Today we have a 1956 RCA CTC 5 color television chassis. This set, we procured it for the Vintage Radio and Communications Museum of Connecticut by making a swap for a 1957 monitor. So anybody that's worked on a 5 knows that these can be quite a challenge. This was the set that Sarnoff wanted to get the price down on, and he wanted it under $500. In fact, this table model was the first one, the Aldrich, to achieve that. So they had two models. They had a super model and a deluxe model. This is the super, and the idea again was to get the price down. So as usual on one of these, what you do is you use a variac, you bring up your voltage very slowly. You monitor the B plus. It's supposed to be 385. You watch out for caps that are getting hot and stuff like that. And you also monitor your horizontal drive waveform. And I go to the screen grid of the horizontal output tube. So we did all that, and we found that we had a shorted cap, the power supply right here, which was this one. 8 bad tubes, an open fuse in the B plus to the horizontal circuit, cleaned all the sockets, replaced all the bad tubes, and incredibly, and I do mean incredibly, this sucker runs. It gives its deflection, has high voltage. It's got about maybe 16,000. We can do much better than that later. It has color, which is amazing in of itself. Fully saturate the color. I can shift the hue. So, God bless America with this thing. And this is with all the old wax caps still in it. All the electrolytics that are on the circuit boards have not been replaced yet. And all the wax caps are still in the deflection, signal circuits, the modulator outputs, etc., etc. So it's very possible that this set has failed in the customer's home many years ago. And this is why they shut it off, because it went dead because of the power supply. And it just wasn't performing very well because of several weak tubes. We figured out that this set ran up until probably the late 60s by looking at the date codes on all the tubes that were on the chassis. So we'll have much more to come on this, but I'll tell you, for right out of the gate, we're looking real good here. And the picture's upside down because of the deflection yoke adapter. Not to worry. Stay tuned.